Hi, I'm Stefan, and in this short K2-based training video, I want to explain you our K2 Plus feature. Imagine you're planning a PV project, which you are, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And mounting planning with base is good, it's fast, it's quick, but it's of course not the only thing that you have to plan, right? You also need to do the electrical planning, you need to know the energy production of your project, and that means typically you would have to do the same steps of planning in several different tools, which is a lot of double work. And that's why we at K2 thought, hey, why don't we partner with other manufacturers inside the ecosystem of PV and share, basically do APIs to share data within those tools. And that's exactly what we did. And I'm just going to show you now how that works in Base. So there's basically two different ways. You can export data out of Base, or you can import data into Base. And the export part you can do once you finish a project. You're on the summary page, as you know. And here you have the option of exporting to different tools that we have connected. For example, the different inverter design tools. We have most of the largest inverter companies connected here. So you have Fronius, you have GoodWe, Kostal, SMA, and of course also SolarEdge. Besides that, there's connection to different design softwares. In this case, we can export to Archelios Pro or PVSol. And as you can see, PVSol here is grayed out, which means you cannot export. And the reason why, it's quite simple. You can just click on that short or small question mark down here to get an explanation. The reason being, you can only export a project to PVSol if you started in PVSol, import it to Base, and then the planning in Base. After that, you can export it back. And that importing part, I'm going to show you now. So once you're on the dashboard page, you can, as you know, create a new project directly. You could, if you use the Docu app and you gather some data, create a project out of that. And you also have the option of opening a project from K2 Plus. And here we have the option of importing project data from Helioscope, from PVSol, and also Eternity. And of course, that's not all the companies, not all the planning tools out there. And we at K2 are always interested in adding more. And if you have a partner that is still missing, you can either talk directly to us or tell your partner that you would like to have that API.